I really want to start with a sincere congrats on the movie. I really enjoyed this. I thought you guys did a great job, and especially Francis. He really did a great job with this. I have individual questions for you guys. Jason, I have to start with you. You're generally not offered roles like this. So when Francis called you and mentioned the character of Flip, at any point did you think you were on an episode of Punk'd?
It's actually funny. I think I was like slicing someone's neck, and we were on set, and I was covered in blood. And Francis was like, we were goofing around, and he's like, I have this great role for you. It's a comedy. And he tells me about it. I'm like, I'd love to do it. No one's ever picked me for that. So, I got to spend a lot of time with Francis, and we became dear friends. So it's all his, and he killed it. And this movie's amazing, but it's his, his idea.
Marlow, I really enjoyed your work in this, and I also enjoyed your work in Spirited.
Thank you.
And I'm just curious, because this is your first time making movies like this. What surprised you about the actual movie making process that perhaps you didn't know going into these things?
I always knew that movies had big casts and crew, but I didn't know how many people would be like on the set. I thought that it was a lot of people like either online or like in offices doing a lot of work, but no, those sets are like filled with people all the time. And that was even just during COVID. So I'm sure there's so many more normally. But I was also surprised at how fun it was on set. Even during like the super emotional scenes, we were still like laughing, making jokes on set. And so I guess I was just surprised at how comfortable I would feel in this environment. And yeah, working with Francis was just amazing. But yeah, everything came very natural and easy in this movie.
One of the things that I really enjoyed about this film is one of the many things is that it doesn't talk down to kids. It's a really smart script. It treats everyone with respect. Can you sort of talk about that aspect of the film that, I guess that?
I think dreams take up like a big part of everyone's lives. And so I think that's why it appeals for kids and adults, because there are some mature jokes in there, some references that the adults will get, but then there's also physical comedy that the kids will laugh at. And of course, Pig is very much appealing to younger audiences. So I feel like it's a great age range because of, I guess, the diversity of all the jokes and everything that happens in the movie. But Jason, do you have anything to say about that?
Yeah, when I read the script, it was just like one of those, I've never been a part of one of those 4 quadrant movies. I guess you could kind of include Aquaman, but I don't think it has the level of what this does. It's just such an emotional roller coaster. No one's crying in Aquaman. So like, there's just grief and loss. So I'm like, this is my first time being a part of something that, yeah, it's for the whole family. Like grandma's in, baby's in, dad's in, mom's in, like everyone. And it's something you can watch over and over. And I think it's got a lot of themes. We were just talking about it with someone else, just going like, wow, how much you can take away from it. It's one of those things that's just going to kind of sit with you and hopefully return. And turns out Netflix just approved 2 and 3.
Oh my gosh, guys.
Can you believe that?
It's crazy.
We're going to do more.
We're joking.
Yeah, I was going to be like, wait, what? I was like, what with Jason?
Yeah, we're filming them right now.
Listen, I'm a big manifester. I manifested this. I'm going to keep manifesting 2 and 3.
By the way, it's not a joke. This is going to be a big hit on Netflix, and it would not surprise me if they want to do more. But on that note, I need to stop, and I'm just going to say sincerely, congrats, and I hope the rest of your speed dating goes well.
Thank you so much.
It's good to see you, buddy. Take care.
You.
Later.